new year 2023. Welcome back to my channel. It has been ages since I've filmed a new video. I was so busy over all of Christmas, elfing, being an elf, and I didn't even film one Christmas dance video. I'm honestly just so shocked that I didn't manage to get round to filming a Christmas dance video. You best believe 2023 Christmas I'm gonna be bringing all the Christmassy content. So anyway, it's a new year and I'm going back to last year, to strictly 2022, to do my favourites video from the series. So I've got my top 10 dances, top 5, actually no, it was going to be 5, it's now 12 costumes. I just couldn't pick. Fave celeb, fave pro, top 5, that was going to be 3, but top 5 pro dances, and then my favourite at Christmas too, because I watched that as well. Let me know in the comments who your favourites were, what costumes you liked, what dances you liked, whether you think Hamza was the right winner. I think he was amazing. I don't know whether I've said this on the channel actually. I feel like, oh yeah, duh, because I watched the final, who won. I was like, I don't watch the results on here, but I did with the final. Yeah, I think he was amazing, but actually you'll find out. If you haven't seen that, you'll find out who's my winner in a second. So let's start with the dances, top 10 dances. Now these were so hard to put in order and I kept mixing it around. So I think this is the right top 10, but they're kind of like my 10 favourite dances overall. So number 1 is, this is definitely my favourite, Fleur and Vito, Destiny's Child Mega Mix. Their couple's choice, commercial, amazing. They did it in the final, but I loved it when they did it in Blackpool, when they had the extra dancers. That was like my favourite time. She just literally stood out as like the main dancer, with the pros in the back. She was just incredible. Loved that one so much. Number 2 was Hamza and Yovita's Salsa. Those lifts like still just blow my brain. When he was just chucking her up in the air, he just made it look so easy. It was like a fun party dance. So I loved that one. The next one, number 3, Fleur and Vito again, their samba to Feeling Hot, Hot, Hot. I just think it was amazing. Like, it was so neat, really like good samba technique by what they were saying. And just again, a party dance, a fun dance. I don't actually think I've got any boring dances in here. Oh yeah, I've got a quick step. Anyway, I like the fun ones. I like the Latin dances, so I really loved that one. Number 4 was, oh yeah, this is one which, when I thought which were my favourites from the year, this one stood out in my brain. Tyler and Diane's Halloween Cha Cha Cha. I don't know what it is about it. I just loved it, and I think Diane was incredible. Like, yes, Tyler did it well too, and he was such a natural dancer throughout it, but Diane, oh, her in this dance, I was just like, wow, amazing. Number 5, Will's Jive. I literally wrote wow with an underline. Was that his first dance or was it his second? I can't remember, but he just came out fun. Oh, you have to go rewatch it because it was ages ago. Like, even me, I was like, there's one at the beginning that I need to rewatch, and I watched it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. He just came out like bam, just so fun. And oh, you know when someone's just a natural dancer, that's what I kept saying with like him, Fleur, Hamza, like that one really showed that. So definitely one of my faves. Number 6, Hamza and Yovita's Argentine Tango. It was really traditional. It had all the flicks. I know it split the judges where two of them didn't love it. Hamza doing it, but I'm not gonna lie, I was just watching Yovita and she was literally incredible. Number 7, Mine Hair by Helen and Gorka. It was so stylized, like a real wow moment for her. She just, boom, left everything on the floor. I feel like we wanted that from her. We needed that from her. She just went for it 100%. It was just like, just a cool dance. And jazzy, and I love jazz. So that was another one. Oh, another one which was stylized, my number 8, Will and Nancy's Cha-Cha-Cha on Halloween. It was the mummy one. Again, one that I just remembered as soon as I was doing this list. Rewatched it. It's literally just because it's so stylized. It wasn't like a wow. I feel like, I just can't remember whether it got that like reaction, but I was like, this is so cool. How they just kept the character going through the whole dance. That's such clever choreography, and Will put it off really well. Number 9, Dancing Fool, Richie and Giovanni's Quick Step. He just came alive in that dance. Like, he just looked at ease. He was just performing it, doing it all. He didn't look like he was going to wobble over or like he didn't know what he was doing. He just did the whole routine, smashed it, performing it. Loved their sparkly coats. They were both sewed together. Really, really liked that one. And then number 10 is Ellie and Johannes' Tango to Casualty. I loved the beginning. Hilarious, really set the scene. And then she did like that shoulder and it was like, oh, who's this Ellie? So I loved that. And then it was just so dramatic with the music. That music was, that's the one out of that week. Well, I would have picked Tracy Beaker. That would be fun. But that was the one from that week which I would have wanted to do. The tango. To that song, it was like doom, 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 doom. Really fitted so well. So those are my 10 favourite dances. Few that are like my definite favourites, and then the rest, I could not even put them in order. Oh, we've got to start with Nancy. Nancy always has the best costumes. I feel like Nancy and Molly had quite a lot of good ones this year, but Nancy's costumes are just amazing. They were last year and they were this year. I loved her Blackpool one. Her carnival, like, dance, was it samba, salsa? That dance, oh my gosh, amazing. I'm gonna put them all here. Amazing, just, that's something like I've never seen before. I loved that one. Next, okay, Nancy's Jive. Second one, the like beaded glitter, the like tassels that are glitter or tassels that are beaded, they're just my favourites overall. It's just so sparkly and just so amazing. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Again, I don't think any of these are like long, boring dresses. Anyway, next one, Molly's Rumba dress. This dress is to die for. Look at it. I love the colour. I love the sparkle. I love the fit. Yes, I would 100% want this as a dress. Next, Catcher's salsa dress, the bright green. Again, amazing. I just love the tassels. I think that's why I like them so much. The tassy ones, the sparkly ones, they are my favourites. Loved this one so much. Diane's salsa outfit, where she had the little headpiece and then the all-in-one, basically just glitter. Again, glittery, all-in-one, was so good for the style with all the kicks. Like, that look, it's just amazing. And it just, everything looks so cool with her hair. That really suits her. Love that one. Yovita's Couple's Choice, the blue, when they did the African dance, that outfit, like, you're looking at it right now. Amazing. I feel like I'm just saying the same thing about all of them. Amazing, amazing. Another one I loved, Samba, Fleur's Samba, the green and red. I saw this on It Takes Two and I think it was just green, and then I'm glad they added that other colour, like the bottom of that, how it's shaped, and the glittery bits on the top. Like, I loved that. And I feel like Samba, actually sometimes Samba's a bit longer, but it was nice having it longer, how it moved when she was doing her Samba walks and stuff, so loved that one. Kim's Argentine Tango, again a bit like Molly's, like that glittery, like sheer kind of look, long with a slit, nice pretty top. Liked that one too. Yovita's Jive. Oh, the black with the orange piping, and Hamza had the same, but her catsuit, long jumpsuit, whatever you want to call it, amazing. I would have loved that outfit so much. I would have loved the green one, that one, and Molly's Rumba. They're my favourites. The green Catches green one, they're my 3 faves, I think, which I would want to wear. Molly and Carlos's Quick Step, the 2 suits, they're pastel colours, just cute how they're the same and it really fitted the style. I really liked them. Jade and Karen's Movies outfit. Who doesn't want a sparkly black leotard in their life? Loved them. And then Will and Nancy, the mummies costumes. Like, I always love all the Halloween costumes, and this mummy one was just like, oh, Amazing, all the layers, loved it. Loved it. So they are, I think I did them all. I don't think I missed any of them out. 12 outfits. Oh, I'm just jealous of all the outfits all the time. And also the like other pros who aren't in it, or if they've been knocked out, when they're standing with Claudia, like some of their outfits are literally just so sparkly and so amazing. I'm like, oh, I really want to be there, standing in a nice sparkly outfit, watching it from that balcony. What a dream. Okay, next, my favourite celeb. It was Fleur. Fleur was my favourite celeb overall. Like, I just loved her. She was my winner. Like, Hamza was good, but Fleur was my winner. She just is such a natural dancer from week one. Like, I liked her putting all her energy into it. I don't think she needed to hold back. I think she was just great from the offset. Such a natural, made everything look so good, and how she went from the dance-offs to literally smashing the final. How much was it out of? Like, was it out of 120? Must have been. And she got like 190. She got 1 mark off full marks the whole night. Like, that's incredible. She was just so good, like, performing it, but also just someone who just looks natural. Just, oh, she was definitely my winner. And then my favourite pro, and actually I haven't even looked up like all the pros because this just came to my brain and I was like, this is who's my favourite. Yavita. Oh my goodness. She is like the new Jeanette. She's just a little pocket rocket, absolute fire, incredible lifts, incredible choreography, just every dance I was like, look at her. I was like, literally look at her. She's so amazing, technically and performing, and oh, she's definitely my new fave pro, 100%. Top pro dances. I didn't watch all of the what's it called, results shows every week, but then I went back and watched the dances. So if I missed any out, this is why. But 5 that I liked, the one with red heels, like I did watch that one, the whole episode, and Nancy in that was so good. I love the style of it. I love like the strong, like just the style of that dance I loved, and Nancy was just incredible. I think I said in one of them, she just like has come out of the shadows this year. Not the shadows, because last year she was great with oh my gosh, his name, my brain's gone. Nancy and, oh my gosh, I can see his face. Who was it? Reese! Nancy and Reese. But this year, like in all the group dances and stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, Nancy's like going up to being one of my faves. So yeah, I loved that one. Number 2, Elvis. Actually, maybe Elvis was my favourite. Oh, Vito in that one. Beautiful, so good. Love the hair, the character, just like, oh, just dancing with ease. Just made it look so cool, so sexy. I loved that so much. And I loved all the lights. I loved the black leather with the red tassels, those costumes with the sparkly bits. Those costumes were probably my fave group dance costumes. Yeah, I would say that, definitely. They were amazing. The whole dance was amazing. How it ended, the whole cannons, when they did that big cannon with all the lifts, when they were going over the cannon at the end with them two in the middle, like that was just one of my favourites, definitely. The slow-mo bit as well. I've literally written little notes. Slow-mo, look, cannon, red and black dresses, like that dance was just amazing. So I love that one. The young and beautiful one, when they were in green, it was like an Argentine tango-y one. I really like the dances that are like stick to one style, or like a traditional. I know the one in red heels wasn't a traditional style, but like a proper dance. Like, I do love a theme, but I don't know why I haven't been loving the theme pro dances as much as like the just normal dance ones. Anyway, I loved that one. It was like passionate Argentine tango. I really liked that one. Oh, I've only written 4. We've got 4 pro dances on the list. So the last one is the carnival one, which was the first one when everyone was out. Their outfits were amazing and Shirley was in it. I love it when Shirley dances. So that also was one of my faves. I do have a feeling I've missed some out, which all like that I haven't seen. But anyway, I think the Elvis one was definitely my fave for this year. And then the last thing on my list is Christmas. Did you watch it? I watched it with my mum and loved it. Loved it, especially on Christmas Day. It's like such a Christmassy nice thing to watch. My favourite was Rosie Ramsey, 100%. She was amazing. Oh my gosh. She needs to be in the full series. Like, she needs to be on the main series so much. She was great. It was like fun. She made it look easy. It was a jive and she was just like bam 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 performing the whole way through. Like, I really loved her and I hope she gets to the actual show. Has anyone ever been on the Christmas special then made it into the actual show? I don't know whether that's allowed. I don't know whether that's been done before. Who knows? But she didn't win, so fingers crossed one day she'll be on the full show. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Strictly this year. For now, that is enough. That's enough of the Strictly content. That is the end of the Strictly content. I have one more video that I have already filmed with Jess, but I'm going to save it for a bit later on when we all need a bit of a Strictly fix later on in the year, I think. Maybe I'll put it out soon. But let me know who are favourites and everything about Strictly 2022, and actually, who would you like to see next year? That is a good question. I'll think about that and put it in a future video. I was gonna say off some names, but I'll definitely miss some out, so I will definitely keep you updated with that in the future, in a future video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.